Oh boy, why do I always have to be so awkward and, I noticed during, new playthroughs I start, my god, I already had to re-record this one, so I don't... Yeah, anyways, yeah, surprise, surprise, I'm doing my, new, playthrough today, doing this, like, I think I was not gonna announce it, I think, by site whatever, I was considering doing this earlier, tonight instead of, Ages Randomized. Last week, when I recorded Banjo-Tooie, I was feeling kind of, shitty. I'm like, I kind of wish I just did this on Tuesday night and did Ada's Randomized on Thursday instead. I would rather have felt shitty for that, since that was the last episode for Banjo-Tooie. So I'm like, since I'm feeling good today, maybe I should just do this instead. So, yeah, feeling relatively, fine today, so yeah, you know, offense to Ada's Randomized, I would just, like, in that game, I'm just doing some dungeons that, like, at that point in the game, they're not that different compared to, like, when I played them the first time, because they have, like, all the items I need in that game or whatever. So, whatever, anyways. So, I'm doing this, today instead. This might, like, affect the schedule permanently, maybe. Like, this will always be Tuesdays. I don't know. I'll decide that later. So... Anyways, yeah, this is Luigi's Mansion 64. It's probably pretty obvious, but this is a ROM hack of Super Mario 64. It's been a while since I played a ROM hack of anything Super Mario 64 related. Yeah. In fact, I didn't realize the last time I played one was Star Road, right? That was like right before I started using OBS. So I'm like, I actually should need to test that with OBS because, like, I don't know if there might be issues, whatever. I'm assuming there won't be, like, at 30 FPS. It's like with my, past recording software was relatively fine, even with Star Road or whatever. So it should be fine, so, yeah, So, like, they might have to test that out, yeah. You guys are wondering, like, I didn't have any other stuff prepared, on Sunday. That's why I still recorded XD on Sunday, also, because I just wanted to play XD. But I actually prepared everything on Monday. Like, I wasn't feeling really shitty Monday, but I actually, like, got all that stuff done because I wanted to. Like, I still think I have to prepare the site stuff. I think XD was the same way, actually, but yeah, it shouldn't take very long, so whatever. So, yeah, this is a game I think I first played while I was doing my playthrough of Star Road, actually, and I think that's, like, around the time I wanted to do this, so yeah, I've been waiting quite a while to play this. And then, like, I think, like, when it finally came up to, like, because I was playing, like, a lot of long games, and there's a lot of other stuff I want to play, like a Hat in Time, and then Banjo-Tooie I wanted to do earlier, so this got pushed back, and I'm finally doing this now. Yeah, this would have been... This was originally supposed to be Hat in Time's replacement, I think, yeah, and then for reasons that didn't happen. Yeah, despite Mario being here... whatever. Despite Mario being there, Mario is not in this game, or at least he's not playable. This is a Luigi game. I was gonna say, like, oh, this is the first time I've played as Luigi in a playthrough, but no, I technically play it as him in Mario Party Advance, so... Yeah, I think Mario Party Advance, like, compared to the time, like, I wanted to play it, and then when I played it, it was a lot shorter, like... It was a lot less wait time for Mario Party Advance. I just wanted a short game to play at some point, and that's the one I picked. So yeah, that wasn't originally going to be, like, planned to be the first game I used Luigi in. It just kind of happened. I didn't even realize that was the case when I played Mario Party Advance either. But yeah. So I wrote down some notes for this game before I start doing anything, as you're probably not surprised by that. When I start new playthroughs of stuff, that always happens. So the first thing I wrote down is Lugi. That's it. I don't know why I wrote that down, but whatever. Does the music stop? I have the music really low in my headset so I can hear myself talk or whatever. Because I'm talking, like, about stuff. I want to make sure I can talk well or whatever. Yeah. Anyways, this game is hard enough that I'll be utilizing save states a lot, probably. I'm sorry if this bothers anyone, but a lot of this game's difficulty is about doing things over and over again to figure out how to do it, like, pretty much. Kind of like Star Road, and I don't want a repeat of the bad things that happened during that playthrough, so I'll always have D-pad open during this playthrough's recording so I can save and load them with a D-pad. Down is saving, right is loading, which I'm pretty sure is the case, right? I can test that right now. I have it open right now. that's making a save state, and right is loading it. I practiced with this enough that I should be able to regularly make use of this without messing up and pressing the wrong thing, I hope. Like, I don't want to accidentally save when I want to load, or vice versa. That would be even worse. Christ. Also, yeah, this type of save state's different than the one I'm going to be making for, like, the ones I normally make when I, like, check my recording or whatever. It's saved somewhere else, I think. So that shouldn't negatively affect that or whatever. Yeah, so Star Road was, one of my roughest LPs. If I had to pick, I'm saying LP, well, anyway, it was called that back then. So yeah, there's any like playthrough I probably like have the least fondness of, like because of how the playthrough went, not like because of the game alone. It was probably Star Road because of how I played it. I was way too hard on myself. Like I was like forcing myself to like do really good and get everything. And I was like, I didn't want to use save states. I didn't want to be a cheap ass, but I think I ended up making the game really frustrating for myself. I'm like, I don't want a repeat of that. This game, like, difficulty-wise, is very similar to Star Road, I think. So a lot of stuff, like, it's like, I have to go down a pit to get... I have to go to some area to get something. I might die, like, falling down a pit or something. It's like the difficult... Like, it would be easier on myself to use save states, because it would give me less time to have to go back and do it over and over again. That's what I want to use save states for. Basically, but I think like that's part of the difficulty of this game, so I don't think you're supposed to use them, but whatever. It'll be obvious like why I need them, so I hope you understand why I want to use them. I'll try my best not to abuse them as much as I can, though. But yeah, because it's like if I like want to get like 100 coins, for example, on something, then like I might die trying to do that, and I have to get all the coins again like multiple times. I'll get frustrated because like I like to keep my stuff in recording, like if it's gameplay, I like to keep it in, so I don't like to have to like make you guys watch me mess up over and over again. I'm a bit more lenient on that nowadays because I make my videos longer, so I don't care about that kind of thing as much as I did back then, but still, yeah, like I definitely don't want to repeat of that kind of thing from Star Road ever again. So yeah. Anyways, like a lot of other ROM hack games I've played, the music volume is a bit inconsistent with each other, kind of like World League especially, and Enhance was kind of like that too, I think. So I wasn't sure what to make the game volume like for recording. I got 23 for now. I'm pretty sure that's a bit too loud, but whatever. Audacity is no issue with this game, so I can always lower the game volume in editing as much as I want. Yeah, I tested things out. Audacity is fine. Having at 30 FPS seems to be fine too. Like about as fine as like Hat in Time was. So like if Hat in Time is fine, I'd show you this game will be too. The only thing is weird is Banjo-Tooie needed it to be 60. Like XD needed to be 60 makes sense. Banjo-Tooie was a weird case. I mean, it is kind of laggy, like even in the original, so maybe that was the reason. But like Hat in Time didn't matter for that game, so it's weird. But like from what I tested, it seemed to be okay. So hopefully 30 FPS is fine. I'm recording at 30 right now, so yeah, you're. Oh, I actually wrote that down, wow. Unlike Banjo-Tooie, I'll be recording this game at 30 FPS. That should be fine, right? For other SM64 games like Star Road, recording with my old recording software was relatively fine, so I don't see why I would need to... I wrote why I would need to recording this one at 60 FPS instead. But to record, I think, yeah. Which I think I mentioned already, I forgot I wrote it down, but yeah. The version I'm playing is 1.4. When I first played this, and when I first decided a few years ago to make a playthrough of this, I played an older version, probably 1.0 actually. I don't think I even realized there were like updates to this game. I checked just in case, I'm like, oh, there's updates. Okay, I should probably check those out before I decide to make the playthrough of this. Oh yeah, I think that was why I was playing this. I think I mentioned I was playing this for a while. Like, I was playing it more than I thought when I wanted to test it out. I'm like, I was having fun playing it. Like, I should stop myself. I want to record this game. I don't want to, like, spoil myself on everything, whatever. Anyways, there's a couple differences to this one and the older one, and I overall have pretty mixed feelings about it, mostly because I'm used to how the old one was when I played it, yeah. I think this one has enough extra content that I decided on this one. For the playthrough anyway, though, it called itself 1.1 when I downloaded it, but the previous version was 1.3, so I'm assuming it's actually supposed to be 1.4, lol. So that's what I'll list in the description, border image, etc. I think, like, the area I downloaded from said 1.4, but the file itself was called 1.1. I'm assuming that was a mistake. So that's what I'm calling it 1.4, yeah. So, yeah, like the differences between this new quote-unquote new one and the old one, I'm assuming I'll remember to talk about as I play the game, so I'll talk about them then, yeah. I think I decided I was just delete this one, right, because I have full files everywhere. By the way, similar to Star Road, this game has its own separate save files. It's called Luigi's Mansion 64, so... In case you don't know this, the randomizer is called... The way the Project 64 saves thing is... Saves files depending on the game it is. So randomizers consider themselves to be the same game, like Super Mario 64 randomized the Super Mario 64. As a result, the randomizer save files and the vanilla game share saves. But this considers itself a separate game, so it has its own save files. Star Road is the same way. But I apparently played this enough that I had full, so I needed to delete one. Yeah, fair enough, if, like, file A is good to be the save for this. Yeah, I probably won't have to select it, like, at all. I'm probably gonna keep, like loading it from the save, whatever. Which is a good, I guess, because I'll keep my lives if it matters. It's probably similar to Star Road where I'm going to keep dying all the time, so that probably doesn't really matter, but whatever. Talk to everything in my notes so I can close them out. At least I'll minimize them. Yeah, this mansion looks spooky and are full of ghosts. Probably there's a ghost right there, Luigi. King Boo has more tricks to pull off to keep you from saving Princess Peach, but be careful. Wait, I thought Luigi was the one talking. So be careful what's ahead. Remember the good times of hunting ghosts and show him how super brave you could be. Let's go. So this game, Luigi, Sonny, is that you? Thank goodness I managed to make contact from the sign. I made another mistake of altering the game dimension, and King Boo found a way to escape from a seal. Son, time to bring your poltergeist device. This ghost hunting tomfoolery isn't getting anywhere. What? I set my tip boards to make them haste of your help egad style. Be brave, Sonny, you'll thank me later. Wait, you see what? Yeah, you don't use the poltergeist in this game. I'll show you like what the difference between this ROM hack and the original one is. It's a lot more simple of a difference than you'd expect. I forgot I talked to you when you kill him. Also, I think I normally do this like after I spend a lot of time talking about stuff at the beginning, but I want to check my recording. I was gonna do that before I selected the file. I forgot, but whatever. Okay, I think I know why I wanted the volume to be 23. When I checked at 22, I'm like, this still might not be high enough, and yeah, I know why now. Maybe I was just talking too loud. I don't know. Like, I think sometimes when I want to explain things, I talk louder. I make sure this worked. Yeah, you're okay. It doesn't look as awkward when I load save states for this game than Banjo 2. I don't know why. Yeah, you're. I'll just look up. It doesn't normally play this music here. I think it's because at the beginning of the game it does. So I don't think it's something you have to pick up right now. Yeah. Before I do that, though, I will be. I'll talk about it while I remember to. One of the differences between this game, this version and the old one is, his moves are a bit slippy. I think they said it's to make controlling him easier. I think they mean because of the jumps. Like as a result of like it being like this, it's easier to. Mike, the side jump. As I say that, it's becoming hard to do that. Yeah, you're. I think it's to help make jumps or whatever easier which is nice for this game, I guess. I had to get used to it a bit. I think I was testing it, playing this for a bit. Yeah, I think I was testing playing it the old version, and then I checked, and I saw the new one, and then I had to make a new file to check again, and I played that for a little bit too. Yeah, I think that's why I had so many files actually. Another thing changed from the new one is what I don't like. I don't know if you noticed, but the bottom right normally shows Lakitu or whatever there. It doesn't show it in this version. They got rid of it. I don't know why. I think it's really stupid they got rid of it. So I have to just know, how exactly would I tell the difference? Oh. Okay, so like this, it's the Lakitu camera, right? Yeah. Yeah, if it's going behind, yeah, this is the Mario camera, quote, or I guess Luigi camera, lol. We check these signs to see if they're different. I don't remember. Burpee. Wait up, you. Don't you dare jump into the lake. You'll be dead this instant underwater. Just kidding, you could stay a little longer. However, it couldn't help you that much. To swim, press A. You can swim faster or slower if you keep combining the button. Press B to stuff up. To pick stuff up, I'm assuming. You can regain your energy if you stay on the surface. So keep that in mind when it is very low. The text of this game is very, reminds me of Worlds, like, let's just put it that much. Yeah, you're pretty sure this is just normal water. Yeah. It's not cursed or something. At this point, I don't feel like reading out loud what it says, but I'll look at them at least. Wait, what? The hell? So it's weird. I read the wiki and it said there's 111 stars. And then there's a level they had to cut out, and I think the new version added it. That's, like, pretty much the reason I wanted to play this one. I hope it's actually there. I don't know where it would be, but, yeah, so, like, if I don't find it, I'm not going to stress myself out if I can't find every single star. I have not played this game, like, completely 100%. Why are my glasses bothering me so much? But yeah, I'll just do my best to get out as much stuff as I can, I suppose. Like, I was checking the wiki, like, where what all the stars are, where they are, whatever. Some places didn't make sense, like, the total didn't make sense for how, like, the locations just showed. I don't think it showed everything, which is weird. So for some stuff, I have to figure out where it is by myself. Hopefully I can figure them out. So one of them is here. It's terrible, the castle is gone. When we came home from vacation, this mansion just stood here instead. The princess told us to wait here, but she hasn't come back. What should we do, Luigi? We're getting worried about her. Here, I mysteriously found that starling in the lake. I hope it will give the spook-ticking boo. Yeah, so you technically don't need to grab this, because one of the levels doesn't have a star requirement. But you can get the star from this toad here. So, yeah. Alright, so getting your first starling, you had a new rail to open, new game, blah, 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 blah. I don't feel like reading everything right now. Actually, they sure have. I heard this used starlings to built it at Hull. Luigi, you have to stop them. They could have invaded the castle. Please find the princess. Does she found out herself lost too? So I'm assuming in the lore, like, this used to be Peach's castle and it became a mansion, right? Or they're at this mansion for no reason. I don't know. And I guess that's the plot to the first Luigi's Mansion, but the way that sign, the text over there, this is, like, set up to be kind of like a sequel to the original or something. I don't know. Oh, I have Block, I see. I forgot about him. Luigi, wait, I'll come with you. I feel like I must help you in some way. Let me be introduced. I am Lakitu, and I am a movie shot guy for hire in every game. Trust me, you won't reach your goal if I don't film you around, so count on me and my camera. Well, we have enough talk here. Let's just move on already. Let's move on and go to a level. So one of the things I don't like about this new version is the camera is very awkward in places like this. I don't know why. This is a Lakitu camera, right? Yeah. Like, I can actually control the camera in here, which is weird. They normally, like, some places have, like, set cameras, like in this room. They got rid of that for levels like this. Yeah, so this level requires 1 star. I could show it off. I don't want to do this level yet, but I actually want to do level 1 first, because that's something I want to explain. Well, I guess I think I'll do it here too. Boo, I'll go away. This is normally where Bob Battlefield is, and actually I'll show off like what this game is about, like by actually going into the level before I talk about it. This place requires no stars. This room requires no stars. It's the other way around from the vanilla, yeah, the door placements. Air Fort, destroy the bookcase. So it's really weird. This is one of the levels that have like really loud music. That's why I was like worried about like some places have loud music, some places don't. So for a level like this, I'm probably gonna have to lower for this, and then the volume for everything else will be too low. Because I like to make the volume consistent. I can't be helped. Sorry, what's gonna happen anyways. It says course 2. This is actually course 1. You might have noticed this place looks a lot like Wom's Fortress. Every level in the game is actually like It's instead of having unique levels, like in Star Road, for example, they're just the same levels, but they're like changed in difficulty and enemy layout and stuff like that. And some of the order of the levels are changed. Like this is level 1 now, even though it says level 2. They didn't change that for some reason. I think in like if you look at the score in the file select screen, it shows the levels like the proper numbers, not in the right order. I could have showed that off before, but I didn't want to like spoil the names of the levels, whatever. I think when I go to when I check my total stars and like I was like Peach's Castle, like the mansion main hub area, and I look at the star totals, it'll show the right number too. Not in the right order there either, but yeah. Anyways, also, yeah, the levels are pretty much harder than vanilla Yair for the most part. So I think I think the way the level 2 quote 2 is, I know level 2 is. I should just say it right now. The course that replaced Bomb on Battlefield is Course 2 instead of Course 1. Spoilers, yeah, you're just easier to talk about if I just tell you that now. But I guess technically this level's easier than that one in Luigi's Mansion 64. I mean, so I guess I can understand why they switch the numbers. Yeah, there are. I'll just say this now. Some courses are actually swapped around the paintings, but like this one's painting was on the same place though. There's actually something I had to do when I was practicing the game. I had learned a new technique. I don't think I knew how to do this before, but yeah, if I hold a. If you like hold A and you're going down something like this, you can kick up it like that. I had to do that to help me with something later on. It's faster than doing it backwards or whatever, up the slope. Which I think I knew how to do before. I had to learn that for randomizer, Star Road, or something like this. Yeah. You might notice it's really weird. This course has 5 red coins. I think it's unique to this course. I don't know why this course is like this, but and when it makes you have to look for 5 of them, you start with 3. Like in the counter, like it shows I have 5, and I've only picked up 2, in case you're confused and saw that earlier. Like I had 3. I'm like, I don't remember seeing you pick up coins here, CS-Masyet. Yeah, I did not. Except for the 2 I picked up later. Yeah, they gave you more coins for that too. I'm pretty sure you only get 4 from that normally. Oh boy. I think you could technically use the cannon to get up here, like later on. I don't think the cannon. I can open the cannon now, but that's up there, so I wanted to do the wall jump to get up there instead. Like, I don't think they expect you to have to do that, because the cannon's still there, but yeah. I technically don't have to do red coin now, but I'm going to anyways. So there's actually one that's, like, really close to a pit or something, and I can fall down and die and make me reset all my progress. This kind of thing is what I'm going to be using save states for. I don't think I actually tested out using save states when recording before, so I hope it doesn't make the game lag or something. The recording lag, I mean. Yeah. I should be trying harder to not die, though. I was not trying that hard because I knew I could just reset, but yeah. Okay, stop fooling around me. Yeah, like, I don't feel as nervous about this because I know I could. In a situation like that, normally I would just take the hit there. Yeah. The red coin I think is easier than that other one. I'm abusing save states way more than I thought it would. Sorry about this. I won't get squished like. Oh. Wow, why am I doing so bad for this? I guess I'm still kind of not used to the controls. I mean, I guess the coin is lower than that one. I'll explain what this yellow coin is for later. It's for another star. There's I guess it's kind of quote-unquote new thing this game has that's not a thing in Super Mario 64 technically. That's going to be a recurring thing in this game, which I'll show off later. It involves another star. No, I'm like, I don't have 100 coins, but yeah, I guess I got enough for, that game. It's easier to get 100 coin here than I remember. That was weird. Yeah, whatever, I don't need any more coins. I got 100 coin already. Yeah, things like that. I was stressing out, like, if this would he have pain. I'm like, oh, I'll use save states, it's fine. Like, I did that red coin star. I was like, that's so easy, yeah, because I abuse save states for that one. I got cheap ass. That kind of thing makes stars like this way easier. Great job, Luigi. Keep gathering the stars you have opened new doors to reach other available courses. Yeah. Sometimes it'll show the messages, like, for, like, 30 stars, for example. It shows a message. I don't think it matters for any reason. But that did actually open up some more doors. I opened up level 3 and 5. I know it's weird it's 5 and not 4. I'll explain why later. Anyways, I'm gonna share my recording. I want to make sure the save state thing didn't make the game lag here. Wow, I was paranoid if I was talking too loud for that part. And, like, that music is really that loud. I think it was because the music is just really loud. Not because I was actually quieter than I thought. Yeah. I wonder how much I'm going to have to lower it for this episode. It's going to be really awkward, I know. But I'll worry about that later. Also, yeah, you can see it's a level 1 here. Also, it's really weird. I think I had the same problem with the randomizer as well. I think I might have talked about it then. I can't go down here because I don't have a star from Baba Battlefield's replacement. Yeah. Because in order, it's still in the same spot. They didn't alter it for this ROM hack. Yeah. Like, what happened to the music? No, I'll just go back in here for now. I could check out all the levels, but, actually, I might as well just maybe get all the stars here for now. I don't know. I remember... it's really fresh in my mind, like, where they are. Why am I killing all these Goombas? I don't need to... Yeah, I have to lower, like, the game volume on my headset, like, way more now. Did I talk to you before I forgot to? No, it's just... Like, the text doesn't change because I didn't do the first star, right? Yeah. This is our air fort, or to be precise, honestly, it was our air fort. Now let that big bookcase thief own our fort by attacking us all. Please help bring it back to us. It's just really weird. I don't know if you notice a lot of enemies look different, other than the boos. What's really weird is the bombs. The Baba Buddies are white, but the regular bombs are black. Yeah, I always thought it should be technically be the other way around. I think it would make more sense. Like if the regular bombs are like when I call a truce with you and gain your help, and the white ones are like zombie bombs, but nope, the friendly ones are white. It's weird. Especially for something else you'll see later, which I don't even know if I'll do this episode, but yeah. Also, yeah, you might have noticed that every area has like different music. What's weird about this level is this song has a remix of Bowser in the Dark World from this game, Super Mario 64, but it's just not in the same place. It's really weird. Like, I like the song, but it's really loud for some reason. I don't know why. Anyways, I'll do the other star. I didn't get to make a save state yet. Wow. That'll happen, yeah. So my lives do matter. Because I could die in before I even use the... Yeah. There's a couple stars that's like, you get 5 coins that like that. I think it's like, it's similar to the silver stars from Super Mario 64 DS, I guess. I guess it also functions like red coins, but you only five of them, and there's nothing on the pause screen to help you figure out if you have, how many you have. You'd have to remember. These are pretty easy to find, I think. This one's kind of a pain, though, because you can easily die grabbing this one. This one's not hard, it's just easy to die when grabbing it, and then you have to come back over and over again. This kind of thing is like, is why I want to use save states, because of things like that. It would be annoying to keep coming back over and over again, because I'd be like more nervous about trying to do it, because I'd be worried about dying or whatever. With save states, I don't have to be as worried. That's why I want to use them for things like that. Actually, I actually think I can't do this one yet, because I think I need the cannon actually. So never mind. Yeah. What's interesting? There's a bunch of places in this game that have like red coins and stuff, and places that normally have stars. This is one of them. Well, it's not a red coin, but one of the yellow coins I'm pretty sure is in that wall over there. Normally, when you blast the wall in the original, you got a star. I think in that same spot there's one of those yellow coins instead, and I need the cannon for that. So that means I can't do this yet, unfortunately. So I'll do a different star instead right now. Whoa. This is not here yet. Maybe it's not. Okay. So there's normally a thing that appears that... I hate those things are... I'm not gonna reload, that would be cheap. I'll make a save state here, though, so I don't actually load the other one. Yeah. Like, situations like that, I would just take the... I'll take the life loss. It's mostly to help things not be annoying and tedious or whatever. Or things not as frustrating that's like, yeah, I'm not gonna abuse save states to make me not lose a life. Yeah. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that thing probably isn't appearing because I need to get star 1 first. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know if they changed that with the... new version. I can technically use that guy to get up there, but I was trying to wall jump up there. I'm just going to use him to get up there then, because it's annoying because he's there and he could throw me off. Okay. It's not that hard to get up there. I'm not going to keep dying over and over again. So. Yeah, by the way, the warp over there you can normally use, I'm pretty sure, doesn't function anymore. That's why I'm not using it, because I don't... Which means I guess there's no warps here at all, I'm pretty sure. There's a red coin there now, right? In that same spot. Like, there's a red coin around there. Like, I just got the red coin, so I should remember this shit. Fine, help me get up there, then you pain in the ass. I like how they look cuter now than the original, though, those guys. Check mark. Get it? Because he doesn't have a mouth because he's a bookcase, lol. Yeah, he's not much harder than... I think the Bob-Omb King, whatever, was made harder. Maybe this is why this is level 1 instead, because the Womp King is a freaking joke, still. I think he's actually smaller, which would make him... Well, I guess it'd be harder to hit, unless you be a cheap ass and hit him like that. I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do that, like in vanilla, I mean. I guess they could figure out a way to fix that, and, just in case. Yeah, to fix that in this ROM hack, to make that, you actually have to do it the legit way. Can I open the cannon now, or do I have to get star 2? Because I think, yeah, in the original... I think the Bob-Omb appears here normally, right? Or is he somewhere else? He's not in the vanilla spot, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, the new version might have changed stuff, so... But I don't think it changed stuff in this level. Thank you, Luigi, for bringing back our fort. Now we own it at pace again. Of course, there are still many starlings on hold here, but they're all yours. Although I don't know if you noticed, but they're called starlings instead of stars. I probably didn't have to mention that, but whatever. Okay, fine, I guess I have to get star 2 then. Fine. I thought you only had to get star 1 to open the cannon, whatever. I mean, in vanilla, you have to get both stars, right? So I guess it's the same thing. Wait, the red coin star was star 3, right? It's not in vanilla, it's star 4. I think it's star 3 in this game instead, right? Yeah, star 3 is the vanilla star 3 is obviously not not the same star in this game, because I was at that area, I did not see a star there. I don't know why I tried to do it that way, that's not the way you're supposed to do it. I think the easiest way is, let me heal myself. Oh yeah, star 5 isn't either, like there's nothing in there, that cage. I don't think the owl's in this level either, by the way. That's the easiest way to do it. Or you could long jump as well. Yeah, the tower's moved, you might have noticed, yeah, the nest pole's here now. This used to be a pain for me to do, but I've done it so many times, it's not that hard right now. Yeah, you're saving it just in case, because if I actually load up that save state, whatever, yeah. Yeah, it was star 3. And okay, surely I can do this now since it's the star I picked this time. Yeah, there he is, finally. You want me to prepare the cannon? Right, hang on a sec, still going. There, it's done. That's the default text for open the cannon in this game in general, right? Bon voyage! So something, a star here I actually really like because it utilizes something, you might not, like, for me it's like it was a really easy star for me to get because it's like I knew about this already, but I guess some people might not know, so might be a pain for people to find out, but, did you know you can also blow up this wall here too, that left side? Yeah, This doing the, like, in the vanilla it doesn't do anything, it just, there's nothing behind it, but, there's a star here, and, this game, it's there instead of the other side. Yeah, I might as well grab it, actually. Like, finally I could do the 5 coin, whatever, secret coins, and I'm not even doing it well. It was on my mind that I wanted to show you, yeah. Like, my knowledge of that, like, is useful because for the star, that's pretty cool. Remember the wall. I mean, you wouldn't remember if you didn't know that, but yeah. But I figured a lot of people would try. It's star 6. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because of star 6 and vanilla, but yeah. And I know where star 5 is. Yeah. I kind of sort of was talking about it earlier. I'll do that last though. Is one of the points here? I don't think so, right? Why is why are one of these bookcases over here? Oh yeah, that other area up top has a bunch of those. I forget what they're called. The things that pick you up and throw you. Those red things. So I guess that moved the Womp somewhere else. Also, I like how the Thwomps have Womp faces in this game. It still does that jingle there instead of the other side. So it doesn't care about the other star location. It's like, there's a star here, who gives a shit? There's a coin here, though. It's a coin, holy crap. Freaking bullet bills everywhere here. How many do I have? I don't remember. Shit. I have at least 2, right? I got the one on the tree. Okay, this one is probably the most pain in the ass. I don't want to be Yay-ring. Okay, wall jump too much and I kill myself. That was really awkward, but I managed to do it here. Yeah, it's definitely easier to make the jumps in this game, I could definitely tell. They're floaty enough. Yeah, it's easier because they're, like, more floaty. Yeah, for jumping, it's easier. It says, I think it said to make controls easier, but I think they meant jumping. Because otherwise, the controls are a bit kind of awkward. If you're not used to it, at least. Like, the original's controls, like, 1.0, I think is what I played. It didn't, I don't think I had a number. The controls were the same as vanilla, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, that thing is there now. In case you thought that thing wasn't in this level, it's over there instead. I'll show you what it's for later. If it was another secret you would, like, have to know from vanilla, or just you would coincidentally find while playing this game. Instead, yeah. Guess where the last one is? It's a pretty funny location. Lol. I made that jump in vanilla before, so it's not hard for me to do here. Why is the star in the same location as... It's awkward if you, like, you get both the red coin one and that one. Like, we would just pick up one randomly, like, which one would it be? How would I handle, like, would I prioritize one over the other, I don't know. This isn't taking as long as I thought, so I could actually finish... I wasn't actually sure if I would just do this whole level today, or just explore a bunch of levels today, but, I'm just doing this whole level now for some reason. I should have... I'm probably gonna make this video, like, about an hour long, since I spent a lot of time, talking about stuff, and yeah, you wouldn't know how long this video was. Why am I acting like you wouldn't? But yeah, you save state. So I don't accidentally load, blah blah blah. I keep mentioning that. Why am I having trouble getting up there now? But technically, I practiced this level twice, right? Because I played the old version and the new one. That's why it's like I'm not having that much problems with stuff. Also, save states. I think that's pretty much the reason, right? I remember when I used to play this before, it would take me longer. It's probably because I didn't use save states to get the red coin and other coin, whatever. Oh, that was... I thought I would have to jump back over there, yeah. In vanilla, you can punch through the tower and you can find a one up there. In this game, that hole you can punch through is still there, but there's a star there instead. You have 8 starlings. Wow, I can't believe I already have 8. Search for more once again so you can open the starling doors. What danger lies ahead do you dare find out? Does King Boo holds the princess there? Okay, this time I don't think there's any door that opens with 8. Okay, I guess I'll check my recording, and then the last part will be my last thing I record, I guess. All these parts have technically been pretty short, I think, so I can make the other one longer, I guess. Okay, I'm wondering how I want to handle the rest of this episode, because I'm like, I did this level first, and I did the whole thing, and that wasn't necessarily the plan. Thought I was going to show off, like, just a bunch of levels today. Maybe I was, like, nervous about going to do some stuff, because I was nervous about how this recording would go. But the parts I checked, everything seems to be perfectly fine, so I don't think I have anything to worry about. At least in regards to, like, lag or whatever, I think it'll be fine. Like, Star Road is fine, or whatever, basically for, my old recording software, like, at least considering how good it was, I should assume OBS would be fine with this game, like Hat in Time, like, I think it's because just how Banjo-Tooie was, I'm paranoid about it now. I still don't know exactly why that happened, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, I could show off, like, this store here. Pretty sure I cannot go through it yet. Yeah, also, I think this version, there's some star requirements in this game that are like, absolutely ridiculous, like, later on, at least. And I think they lowered them a bit to make them, like, less ridiculous. I think in the starting area, though, they're the same requirements. I think the door to, like, Bowser in the Dark World, like, it's a replacement. It's in the same place. Is 12 stars, right? Like, it's more than 8. Like, I already checked it. I didn't have enough. This is from Zelda Link to the Past song, right? Lugi, we have been looking for you. Everybody have been trapped inside each painting. What should we do? It seems that King Boo is using the starlings to seal every inside of the mansion. Perhaps you should recover some of them. Why don't you start with the King Zombomb first? He holds a starling and is using it to rule this land right away. Please take him down for us. Why does he talk like this? Like, would be the first painting I would enter? I mean, you could be, technically. Because you're gonna start from the toad at the beginning I showed off before. Take your time to read signs. Their hints are much worth than coins or lives. You wouldn't be able to know your way without the camera angles. Lakidu's cam is your friend. This is just vanilla, right, though? I can't tell which cam is which because you got rid of the icon thing for some reason. It's billboard, and now then listen to me carefully. This will be like an ongoing joke in this game, actually. This is the first instance I've seen of this, actually. You'll see what I mean later on, what I mean by the ongoing joke. I've heard that the booze stocks their life power supply inside the walls. Luckily for me, I'm just a talking sign. I don't even own a life energy. How are you talking to me then? Anyway, what have they done to Mario? Are him and his friends also ghosts? I didn't think Mario was even in this game, but whatever. What about Bowser? I guess you have to find out by yourself, Luigi. After all, just look at me. I like to save the world for once. I envy you. You're a sign, you silly goose. Lol. Like, there's a star in this level. I'm probably not going to be trying it this episode, but there's a star, like, I was having a lot of trouble with, like, I was even worried, like, I wouldn't be able to get it. I'm like, I'm not going to stress myself out if I can't get everything. And I thought one of them would actually be in this level, which might seem crazy since it's freaking level 2. By practicing, and I should be able to do it. Also, this is to be a thing. Like, these enemies, like the Fly Guy or whatever, are going to be like every freaking level. I don't know why. They're a recurring thing, like, every level in this game. It's weird. Can I get a 100 coin now? I'm pretty sure I can, right? I probably shouldn't be trying, actually. Just in case, the wing cap is in this level, like you saw the block over there, just like in vanilla. I'm actually going to do the king whatever first, since it opens up some stuff. I normally like to do that first at vanilla as well. Yeah, the bob-bombs are normal, it's weird. Like, other enemies are changed, but they're the same enemies. No visitors allowed by decree of the King Zombomb. I have moved to the island in the sky, so you cannot find anything here. but I still don't want you to set foot in my private lands. Why, you say? I'm not telling, King Zabam. Yeah. You can climb up this mountain, and there's, why is there so many more of these balls here? I forget what's up there right now. Nothing, right? I think there's like Goombas up there. Like zombie Goombas. They're like regular Goombas, but they're blue. Yeah, the warp is not here either. I think the other warp and like the flowers, whatever, is also not active either. So I guess there's no... I don't think they got rid of like warps entirely in this game, but I think like in this level and the past one, air forts, there's none. Anyways, like, how do I get to the island without the cannon? Yeah, you might have noticed, like, a bunch of places have, like, the bubble cannons. Like, there's more of them around than normal. Which means, like, they're gonna be there, like, the whole time. They don't disappear, like, the one at the beginning, like, you can get rid of in vanilla. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will stay there, so you have less cannons you can actually use in this level. I actually think there's only 2 in this one. Yeah, there's a switch in there. I think there's normally a cannon there, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, he's white, so it's weird. Because the buddy bombs are white. I don't know. How dare you step before me, the King Zabam, Kazombified ruler of this Dark Empire. You won't take me down if you think you're strong enough to hurl me. I'll give you this fellow. What a foolish shiny thing. I wonder what is this for. Well then, let's get the fight begin, wimp. Oh yeah, they changed the boss music, I forgot. I think. I don't remember. Yeah, I think this used to be different. Yeah, the tree shadow is still here, even though the tree is gone. I think the music used to be different in the old version. I forget what it was before. I think they made it sound more like serious or spooky-ish for the game. Like, this is easy as long as you do this, yeah. Otherwise, I think they make it easier. Like, he has 1 more health, right? Yeah. Pretty sure. At least 1 more health. Like, I've already done it 3 times, right? What? You have 5 health? What the hell? Like, you can see some of the bars underneath the, I think it's like the bars from that, gate whatever, but it's, like, it's like, horizontal instead of vertical. Impossible, I cannot be defeated. What? How? Why? But I shall not leave up my hidden starlings to you that easily. Maybe we can have some rematch. You won't beat me again next time, I swear. So I'm probably not going to come back to this level again until I get the wing cap, just so I can have it to do the whole level later. I think when I want to do 100 coin, I think I'd rather have that available, just in case. I want to get at least something from this level, though, to show off the level here also, so I can really go up and down on this menu now. Yeah, you're... Burpee. I ate not that long before recording, I think that's why I'm so burpy today. Some level I want to do at least once before I end anything. It's a level I really like, actually. It's really interesting. As you wouldn't expect this level to be here. But actually, like, a bunch of levels were swapped around. Like, you probably think, oh, this will be cool mountain, right? You could already tell that's not the case, is it? Is it? Yeah. Probably wouldn't expect this level to be this early, but yeah. Yeah, this is a Hazy Maze Caves replacement. You have access to it this early. And as a result, what else you have access to this early? The metal cap early, so it's what it's called in this game. It's called something else. I'll grab that before ending the recording. I probably won't get anything else here. Yeah, I'll just end it after that. It's icy in this game, Yeah, the camera's really weird. Yeah, what camera do I have? This is the Mario one. You see, the camera's awkward because yeah, you're not used to it. Yeah, some stuff has changed around. Yeah, for example, there's the star here in vanilla. Oh yeah, the red coin thing is here instead now. This level has one of those other stars, like the yellow coin 5. Get 5 of them, whatever special coins. Just like in the air fort. The metal cap thing wasn't in level 1, right? Air fort. Not that it matters, because even in vanilla you don't need it, but like I did the whole level, of course you don't need it. Oh yeah, this is an icy level, and as a result, guess what? This water is cold, so you have to be careful when you're over here. It's actually a detail like, I'm like, oh shit, like, why am I losing health? Oh right, it's cold, duh. Has the cold effect, water effect from Snowman's Land. I don't think Cool Mountain has that right. This is level 3, by the way, in case it probably wasn't obvious. It says it's course 6. It's not. At this point, don't expect all the levels to be in their vanilla spots. They're not as swapped around as you'd expect, but this is one of the cases that's like that waste really swapped around. Yeah, I forgot you start here. Yeah, don't miss that coin. Yeah, you. That's really nasty. I always remember to grab that because it's a really annoying spot. By the way, the water in here is cold as well, and the metal cap thing is here instead. The iron cap makes Luigi invincible. Now iron caps will pop out of all of the green blocks you find. Save, sure, dogs are here. Isn't there normally 2 metal cap blocks in this level? This one only has 1. Whatever. Gotta be careful. I don't know if I want to kill everything because to heal I rely on those coins. So we do this just in case. I don't think I'll need save states here, but yeah, you have to get these. You have to wall jump right after wrapping them. Of course, that's fine though. I think I got all of them right on all the walls. The rest are like in the corners over here. Be careful, the water is cold, so you'll take damage. I think if you go underwater when it's cold, you lose a bunch of health like really fast, right? And that star is where does the star appear normally? Oh, it appears underwater, right? Yeah. Here it appears where the metal cap switch used to be. This star's not too bad, yeah. Like how much harder could they have made this one? Secret star, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I have 10 stars. She's like, oh shit, I can do the wing cap now. Heck yeah, wing cap time. What the hell? Yeah, this is course 4, technically. It's replaced Rainbow Ride, which is absolutely ridiculous. This is actually a lot harder than regular Rainbow Ride 2. This is definitely a course, like, it's way more manageable to do with save states and without them, because, oh boy, the jumps I have to make here are ridiculous. Yeah, you're, getting 100 coin here would be humongous pain without Yair. Anyways, I'm gonna leave. I don't want to do this level right now, but yeah, I just want to show off that's where it is. That's course 4. You need 10 stars to do that one. I guess it's because it's in between course 3 and 5. Course 5 is right here. I guess I don't think I have enough stars to get wing cap. I remember where it is. It's obviously somewhere else. Yeah, Cool Mountain's replacement is here. I actually forget where Jolly Roger's Bay's level is. It's like way later, right? I think so. I don't remember if you even played that one. There's like some levels I think around the end of the game I haven't done. I haven't beat this whole game before. The aquarium is here normally. There's nothing here in this game. I think I remember where it is in this game instead, but yeah. There's no life here even though. I think they changed the music in the update, right, in this level for some reason. That's weird. I think this level used to have Frape whatever in like Mario Kart 64, that course song, yeah. It doesn't anymore. Where's the penguin? I forget where it is. Alright. What music is this? I forgot. It sounds familiar. What the hell? Anyways, sorry, I was very indecisive about what I wanted to do, so I kept going into levels and leaving. But yeah, I guess I'll end things now. I don't think I've recorded for an hour, but like at this point, I'm like, I don't know what else I want to do that I can do in like a short time, so I'll just end things now. Like I want to play more of the game, but like I have to find a stopping point. I feel like I had this same issue when playing the other Super Mario 64 ROM packs before. It's been quite a while since I've done this. My God, I actually forgot how long it's been. Like, I remember, like, Star Road was the last one, right? Because I remember, like, that when I first started using OBS, I was playing Neptunia, right? And it just started that when Star Road was ending. I think I started OBS, using OBS, only a few months after I finished Star Road. That was the last one, so, like, damn. I've been playing, using OBS for quite a while, right? I think, like, about 2 years or more than that. Yeah. Neptunia ended in 2021, right? I think so. Definitely wasn't this year. I know that much. But anyways, yeah. My gosh, dogs are yeah. As yes, I first episode of this game. I'm very excited to be playing this game finally as a playthrough. But waiting very long to play this one. My God. I said the same thing. Like, I don't think it has been as long as the Zelda randomized 6.2 whatever it took to start playing again. But yeah, there's like I think other than that game, this game has taken like a really long time to. Yeah, and then it got delayed because of Banjo Tooie, blah blah blah. Yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll just make this a Tuesday night recording thing. It wouldn't really make sense to just move this to Thursday after, so I guess Ages Randomized will just be on Thursdays now. Maybe, I guess so. Also, I don't think I mentioned this. I mentioned it in, like, I started recording, and then I, like, scrapped the recording. I started again. I think in that one I brought it up, but I don't think in this one I did. I don't know if I want to talk about it, because I don't know if I'm actually going to be doing this, but, considering how these recording nights have been going, like, this week, it's been going way better than last week did. I was stressed out. I'm like, I want to take a break, but I'm like, I'm gonna take a break again after like 2 weeks or so afterward, 2 or 3 weeks. Like, it's like I'm taking like vacation from work and a bunch of other stuff, including my playthrough stuff in the middle of August. That I'm still going to be doing, but I'm actually reconsidering taking that break I said I would take next week. At the very least, I want to record this, and like, there's something in XD I want to do again. I don't want to have to wait for that, so I might reconsider doing that. Actually, I probably won't. Like, after I do this, I won't update to, like, get rid of that, because I'm not sure yet, but I at least want to let you know in some shape or form I'm reconsidering it, so I probably will change my mind at the last minute, but, yeah. So you just randomly see an episode of XD up next Sunday, Monday, whatever, and be like, what the hell, I thought you were taking a break, lol. Anyways, bye, dogs, or yeah, hope you enjoyed the first episode of this, or whatever, yeah.